Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our next installment of the Ask the Commissioner segment that we are producing here during County Government Month, giving you all some eyes on our commissioners who help craft the decisions and the future of our county. So this portion of our program provides an opportunity for you all to hear directly from our leadership and gain insight into the work being done on behalf of you, our citizens. We are honored to be joined today by Commissioner Ralph Webb, who proudly represents District 5 on the Edgecombe County Board of Commissioners. He is a dedicated servant whose leadership supports growth, stability, and opportunity across our county. Mr. Webb, thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Tell us a little bit first about the district that you represent. What areas do you cover?
Ms. Best, my district covers from Canita all the way around Pine Tops, Macclesfield, St. Louis, on back toward Temperance Hall.
Gotcha, okay. All right, so when you think about your district, what are the biggest opportunities you see now for growth and improvement?
Ms. Best, we live in a wonderful area filled with wonderful people, wonderful citizens that their roots go deeply into Edgecombe County's history. Many are farmers, many in healthcare, many in service fields. I think our opportunities are great. I think our towns need all the strengthening and help and working together with our county and with our state and with our federal government to again bring some of them back to where they have been in the past and help us to be the towns and the communities that we truly can be.
Yes, that's good because it is, and the citizens that live in these communities, they actually look to the leadership to kind of guide some of these decisions. So that's a great way to kind of lead into my next question. Residents often want to know how decisions are made. Can you kind of talk us through what goes into making a major county decision?
I certainly think that I can. Ms. Bess, as you know, and I think that most of our citizens certainly are aware, we have 7 districts, we have 7 commissioners, and my take is I believe, like my fellow commissioners, again, my responsibility is certainly to my citizens within District 5. But my responsibility is certainly not only to District 5, but to every citizen within those 6 other districts. And I'm happy to say that with our board, we have a great working relationship with each other. When something comes up in whatever or whoever's district it is, it's not only our thinking about ourselves, but collectively for that particular community and for all of our citizens in Edgecombe County, what is the best thing that can happen for Edgecombe County as a whole. And I truly do believe that each and every one of our commissioners that sit right here always take that into account. Again, in regards to a decision being made, it's 7 of us, so when anything it comes up and is voted, of course, you got to have 4 votes.
Right.
And most of the things that have come before our Board of Commissioners since I have been serving since 2019, the majority of those votes, if my recollection is correct, the majority of those votes are pretty unanimous. We may have something come up every once in a while that it's a little fragmented vote, but most of all, it's a pretty unanimous decision. And again, I think the unanimous decision is based again on what is good for Edgecombe County and its citizens.
It is important for our citizens to know that our commissioners are thinking through these decisions, and it's not just, they get, someone that comes in and says, hey, I want to do this, but that we come back, we vote the next time, or making sure that, all avenues are considered, all, points of view are considered before making a decision.
Yes, ma'am. And if I may add that most of the things that a lot of things that we take a vote on, for instance, things that have to come before the public. Mm-hmm. The public has the ability and the right to come and voice their opinions. And that is where I gain a lot of my knowledge from, is what do the citizens, what is their thought process, what do they think? And I think that's what we as a commissioner is charged to do, is to represent our citizens.
Yep. Good. What about the progress that the county is making? So we all are aware of our Get Off the List initiative.
Yes,
where
ma'am.
we had the former county manager, Mr. Carmen, who used to say he was tired of Edgecombe County being at the top and bottom of every good and bad list. And so now, as you know, the current county manager, Mr. Evans, has kind of gotten these task force and these groups that are getting together to address these issues. How do you think getting off the list, from your perspective, is getting off the list making an impact on our county?
I do believe getting off the list is making a tremendous impact. Again, as you just said, many forums have been opened, many committees have been formed. Any individual that is absolutely interested in whatever aspect of getting off the list, the opportunity is there for them to serve on that particular committee. And I just see great things happening. A great example is I serve on STEP, which is Strategic Twin Counties Educational Partnership. And I'm not, again, as the example, I'm not really sure everyone within the county realizes the efforts that STEP attempts to forward in regards to education for children, basically from cradle to career. And so one of the things that getting off the list has kind of brought forward is, like, not only STEP, but we have so many things to offer within our county, but citizens don't really realize where to go for help. And so now getting off the list is helping us be aware of that, first of all, and then helping us to connect the dots where we can greater and better inform our citizens as to what is out there to make life better for them, for their children, and for all of us.
Great. And that kind of leads to the question I had about residents who feel disconnected. They may feel disconnected from local government. They feel like the national government or state government, but they don't have a connection to what we do on the local level, either at the county commissioner level or with our towns. What's the best way for those residents to make their voices heard or to get involved?
Ms. Bess, I honestly believe, first of all, look, all 7 of us have a phone. We have email. My door is always open to, and I think I speak for every other commissioner here, all 6. You can give us a call. I'll be glad to talk with you at your convenience. We'll get a convenient time for both of us. I will sit down and speak with you until my wind is gone. I will meet with you personally wherever, and I believe I say and speak for the same for each and every one of our commissioners. But I would certainly invite any and all of our citizens that has never been to a commissioners meeting, 6 o'clock, the first Monday of every month. You are more than welcome, and we would treasure to see more people here at our meeting. And I understand, because maybe I shouldn't say this, but I need to say it. I've been serving since 2019, and this is still a learning process for me. It really is. And I've gained a lot of insight, and I've got a lot more to learn, but I enjoy serving for my citizens.
You're just answering these questions perfectly to the next segue, because my next question was, what inspired you to serve and what continues to motivate you in your role as county commissioner?
I follow a gentleman who served and represented District 5 in a wonderful way, as this commissioner's room is named in honor and in memory of Mr. Jonathan K. Felton. Mr. John was a personal friend. His family was friends with Mr. Felton's family was friends with everyone. And Mr. Felton represented our district in a wonderful way. If I can be just a fragment of the individual and the representative that he was for our county, then when I decided to step down, which will not be 28 years, I can't break his record because I'd be old as Methuselah if I did. But really and truly, Mr. Felton did a great job. And his leadership and his style and who he was absolutely inspired me and continues to inspire me today.
Awesome. Awesome. So do you have anything else you want us to know about your district? What are some, I think we talked a little bit about your district, but what are some areas for growth in your specific district that you have seen?
Well, Ms. Best, one of the wonderful things that I see in regards to our district is, first of all, our people, its places of worship, our churches, our community involvement.
Got Abrams?
Absolutely,
Yep.
Abrams, a mainstay in Pine Tops, which we do a commercial there for them. They're a wonderful family, wonderful restaurant, wonderful food. And that's a mighty big gathering place for an awful lot of people all during the week, and especially on Sunday after church.
Yep.
Big gathering
Sure
spot.
is, yep.
So that, its citizens, the fact that I believe I'm a perfect example in looking at my wife's careers after we were married in 1978, residing right there in the south end of the county, pretty much between Fountain and Macclesfield. Wilson, as a respiratory therapist, worked in different healthcare entities and finished my career at Edgecombe Community College, 31 years there. But my first job was at Wilson Memorial Hospital. Would you believe that from my back door to Wilson Memorial was 18.3 miles? From my back door to Pitt County Memorial Hospital, or now East Carolina University Medical Center, is 18.3 miles. Over to Rocky Mount is about 19.5 miles, and here to Tarboro is less than 15 miles. So if you kind of connect the dots there, if you reside in our area, it is within a very short driving distance to wherever you may seek employment opportunities.
Awesome. So kind of a crossroads. I know there's an area there somewhere that they call it on the crossroads, and that's kind of what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Well, I have enjoyed our discussion here today, Commissioner Boswell. Is there anything, Commissioner Webb, is there anything else you would like to know or any message you'd like to leave with the residents of Edgecombe County?
I would just like for all of our residents to know that I appreciate the opportunity to serve on the Board of Commissioners here for you. And if you ever have any words that of input in regards to any decisions that you know that the Board of Commissioners will be making, I am absolutely open to a conversation with you in whatever way is best for you to get up with me. I stand ready to listen with open ears.
Thank you. Thank you.